Hello and welcome to KmanGaming. I am Kman and this is Planetcrafter Multiplayer, and off camera I've been working with DJ just a little bit to get a few bits and pieces up and running so you don't have to watch us mess about with a whole load of stuff. But welcome. And hello DJ, how you doing DJ?
Good. I've made it so that special metal purple stuff, Sam, we love Sam, is kind of set up so we can kind of play with it and see what it does.
Nice, and it's coming in fast. We've got loads of this Sam stuff. Okay, and then you're going to put it into these, I'm imagining?
Yeah. Do you want to unlock what we have? We need to unlock first, though, in the MAM that I've got over here.
In the MAM, what do I need to unlock?
Well, you need. Let's have a look.
Oh, 20 Sam for reanimated. Let me just take 100. Let's get it done. And Ada speaking.
Sam reanimation recipe unlocked. Sam can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
How do they know what my bones look like? Oh.
I also now believe we've now got to put in 100 steel pipe, 200 wire, and 10 of the reanimated Sam.
Yes, and
now, you need 100 steel pipe.
I've got them.
Oh, same.
Oh, you've got them as well. Nice. We just need to make 10 of those
reanimated Sam. So I'm going to quickly just do it in one of these things now.
Yep. It sounds a bit ominous though, doesn't it?
Yes,
like
it does.
Extraterrestrial beings, so on and so
I'll be honest, I don't know the story that you know Satisfactory has built for this game. I know that the story isn't completely extremely important to the game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like somehow this alien metal is somehow connected to the story.
Well, I am a story boy. I like to follow along the story, so okay. I'm getting a bit excited as to how ominous the end might be. I've just taken those 10. I will go straight into the MAM for the Sam Fluctuator. And Ada speaking.
Sam Fluctuator recipe unlocked. The Fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated Sam to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter and mind and melody.
I don't understand what they said. Right, hang on. Are we starting to get to the point that we can teleport resources? Is that what this is? You're quiet. You're trying not to game break for me. Dimensional depot unloader.
We need the dimensional depot. That's the next thing we need, which is 1 Mercer sphere and 11 Sam fluctuators. Now, Sam fluctuators require reanimated Sam, wire, and steel pipe. And you can make it yeah, there we are.
And steel pipe. I've not got the steel pipe.
I've got steel pipe.
Where did you go? Where'd everybody go?
I went down the stairs.
You went down. Where are you headed?
I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
Do you have a Mercer Sphere?
Not on me, but I can go and get one.
Yeah, you get the Mercer Sphere.
We've got it in storage. Let me just making a beeline for this. It's probably just as fast for me to run diagonally.
Diagonally?
Diagonally? Oh, have you heard the new song?
Which one?
Abracadabra.
I have absolutely definitely heard that new song, and I am most definitely and completely and utterly obsessed with it.
I am obsessed with it. It's so good.
I'm so gay, I know the dance.
Well, I was on TikTok last night, and I was like, I wonder if I should learn this.
I have learned it. I'm that gay. I've learned it.
I'm on holiday next week, so I think I'm gonna learn it. Right, so I've brought the Mercer Sphere over. What are you doing over there? Are you turning it into like Sam stuff?
Yeah, I'm just making it happen over here instead.
Yeah. Make it happen. Oh. Do you need electricity?
Yeah, I've got it. I've already sorted it.
Oh, you have. Okay. Got loads in here. Do you want me to handcraft anything?
What do we actually need for thingy?
For the SAM fluctuator, we need 6 reanimated SAM, so I'll just do that now. Oh, that's really fast to make. Oh, 6 per one. I'll make 60 then. That's super fast to make. 45. I'll get another 100. I've got the Mercer Sphere. We'll also need steel pipes, which you've got, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I've made... Do we need... Hang on. Do we need... I think we need 11, don't we? Was it an odd number of 11? Yeah, 11. Okay.
It was.
66. First time we've had an odd number, I think. 66. Okay. And then I just need your steel pipes, if you've got some.
Yeah.
So does all of this SAM basically just get put into this reanimated stuff? Is that just like we do that with all of it? A bit like, you know, when you've got iron and you just make it all into iron ingots or something else?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
I believe so. I mean, this game, I do not know.
Possibly. Okay, if you want it, thank you. And then I will make the dimensional depots or unlock them. Oh, missing materials. SAM fluctuators. What?
You need SAM fluctuators.
Oh, I didn't make the SAM fluctuators. Right, okay. I was like, wait a minute, I just did. Okay, so 11 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nice. Alien technology. Starting the research. I'm glad it's all just like 3 seconds. Okay, Ada's speaking.
Dimensional depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer Sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the dimensional depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Weave. Okay. Right, so that's kind of like, it's kind of like a storage then, isn't it? I suppose, in that we can access it. We can then just build from whatever we've got in these storages. Is that correct? Have I understood that correctly from the ma'am?
Yeah, that is correct. So I think the idea is that you're meant to create a storage of, like, you know, local storage, and then you can create online storage with dimensional depots, and essentially you'd grab dimensional depot storage when you need it, and it looks like you can upgrade how quickly you can get that uploaded into it.
Oh, right. So the upload takes a while. Right. So if I just think back to our storage here, do we still now need to belt everything over into this storage here, or can we do that now using the depots?
So I recommend that we do essentially what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And then on top of these, is the dimensional depots as well.
Okay, so that basically anything in that storage can then be read by the dimensional depot. Is have I understood that correctly?
Give or take, it's like, so you have like backup storage in here.
Nice. Okay, right. Just while you do that, is that the right way around? They're not the right way around.
That's not no.
Unless you're bringing it all to. Are we all? Is the middle where it wants to come into?
Right. No, I think we're gonna have, this is our walkway.
Yes, but then we can pick it up just by walking down the walkway, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, just while you do that, I'm just going to quickly run over to the modular frames and just show people what we've been doing with the modular frames, just while we've been off camera. Oh, it's getting... I need to start zipping properly because that's much, much faster. Oh, I zipped and fell off straight away. So essentially, while we're off camera, guys, I had a quick hack together of the modular frame space because it was really getting to me. I was like, I'm sure we built this to be faster than it is. And indeed we did. And then we didn't set it up properly. Whoops. We didn't set it up properly. So I'm just going to end up running across anyway. So what I've done is I've deleted pretty much the whole of the top floor and I've rebuilt the whole of the top floor. We didn't have enough reinforced iron plates to be going. I've hacked it together a little bit. I'll show you this on the next floor. Screws, like so. I think I got these the wrong way around. I think these were supposed to all be screws. These were supposed to be iron plates, but I can't remember now. So I put a power shard into each of these, so that's creating enough screws for the reinforced iron plates. That now all comes up to here, so we've got one of each of these going into reinforced iron plates, and that's producing reinforced iron plates. And then these reinforced iron plates go into the modular frames, and that's creating the modular frames, which then gets taken down into the same modular frames place. Now, the bottleneck that I have currently is, and I should have brought over a blue power shard for this, is the iron rods. I think the iron rods are slightly too slow to be doing 4 every 30 seconds exactly, but I can fix that with a power shard if it becomes a major issue. It should only shave off a couple of seconds a time. So let's just have a look. Each time we're down here now, that's creating four modular plates instead of 2, and that's filling up our inventory there. I'm going to bring over a couple of modular frames just in case. So the next task then will be to make those vertical, I've also put a fast travel back up to the top, those vertical frames, I forget what they're called, ready for phase 2. So let's go back over actually and see what's going on with all of this storage over here. So just to double check then, with this dimensional storage or whatever it's called, with that we can't actually we can't actually use that to as instead of a conveyor belt, can we?
No, it's not. It's not. You can't teleport items.
Okay, it's just about you can just construct items from the dimensional storage. So when we're building something, if we've got it in storage, we're never going to have to run back and collect it because we can just take it from the storage. Steel pipes.
So.
Yep. Nice. So that's storage. Sweet. How comes you built 2 on top of each other?
The ones on the top are the ones that will become dimensional depots.
Okay. So, we need to start bringing those back and forth, don't we? Have you started over there? Have you brought one down already just to check how it's going to work?
Yeah.
Oh. What are you doing here?
So it's, I don't know, bring it underneath maybe? That just looks good.
Yeah, okay. Right, so we're going to need another... I tell you what, can I leave you to do the storage while I start making a start on these vertical... On the vertical, what are they called? Hang on, let me just remind myself. Oh, I'm missing rotors. Yeah, the girder things.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I'll do that. Oh dear. It could be that I just set up a little assembler for now, just creating the, rather than belt it across. Do we need to belt it across? I'm just wondering if we need to belt it all across to the steel or not, or whether that's going to be overkill, or if we just hand feed it, because it's only 1,000 for the first ones. And I just have no idea how frequently we're going to have to use those things. I am going to belt it. So let's look at the walls. Walls, conveyor wall 1. Conveyor wall 1. Bring that out and round. The problem is then we've got loads and loads of stuff that's on the belt, and then it's not classed as in storage, is it? Whoops. Oh, fine. While you're going over land, do you have everything right angled, or do you just default build it?
I don't like placing anything on the land.
Not like the conveyor belts?
Yeah, if I'm doing conveyor belt, I'm doing it on anything but land.
Oh, like foundations?
Yeah, I tend to put foundations everywhere I can.
Right, I tell you what, so that I don't give you the ick, I am going to not conveyor belt it over. I'm going to hand feed for now.
No, you can do that. I don't mind that. I mean, I'll just ignore it.
No, because it would irritate me. Right. Let's just take them. Whoops. And I can put them into a storage over there. I think I'm going to be building my second layer of a factory. Because it feels right. It feels right that this steel that we've got, because it's quite a small little factory, it feels right that if we're building, whoops, wrong one. All the way down. Yeah, if we're building the vertical things, it feels right that it's done there. You watch me have not nearly enough resources for absolutely anything that I've got to do. Right, let's have a think. Here might be good. So, architecture. Walkway stairs. Overlapping another object's clearance.
Is it yellow or red?
It's yellow.
You can put it down, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on 4. Right, so I want 1 for stairs. 2 for walkway corner. I think that's all I need currently. I like that it automatically takes our walkway corner round. That's a really good quality of life thing. And then that can be a straight catwalk. Okay, let's have a think then. Let's have a think. If steel needs to come up there, we've got loads and loads of steel in here now. Okay, so steel's pretty much full, which is good. We can bring that up. That's going to clear. That'll just have to do. Just going to ignore that clipping. And we're bringing steel up. So that's our steel. Oops. That's our steel plates. How much steel is being created, I wonder? So that's creating 45 steel ingots per minute. In order for us to do, what do we need to do? So we want steel beams, and that's going to take 4, 10, 15. 15 times 4, 40. Okay, so it's not going to be completely maxed, but that's fine. That means one constructor will turn it all into steel beams for us. I'm going to have to try and move this in a little bit more now. I still not yet worked out the correct way to scroll my mouse wheel. Right, that's now producing steel beams. 15 steel beams per minute, which is not an awful lot at all. But what we want to get to... Whoops. What we want to get to... I'm missing rotor. Oh! How do I create a rotor? Whoops, I keep forgetting we can't fly. Rotor, I can make 77 rotors. You are very quiet, DJ. Are you thinking hard?
I'm working hard, I'm thinking hard. Everything is going really well.
Let's have a look. Modular frames and 12 in 24 seconds. So it will make 5 a minute. It needs 12 steel beams a minute. I'm going to be producing 15 steel beams a minute. Oh, we don't have enough steel production. Let's change. Right, so that is not being used hardly at all. Steel or coal is hardly being used. They're not moving at all.
So, I mean, what you can do is, I'm trying to remember, what have we automated? We've automated steel pipes, haven't we, to create the bombs?
Yeah. And so the overflow from the steel pipes is going into storage.
Actually. We don't have any storage for steel pipes.
The steel pipes I can put into storage as well. We've not really.
You might want to make an offshoot, a small little extra space room in that bomb factory room, and put a storage place and put a splitter so it splits off. And if you have an AI limiter, you can maybe put a smart splitter in there as well.
I don't have an AI limiter at the moment.
That's fine. Maybe just a smart splitter then.
We've not really set up the. We've not really set it up for steel plate storage. However, I do think on the foundry, I think I'm just going to build new foundries above it, like dedicated foundries, and I'm going to split off some stuff for a dedicated foundry instead of bringing the steel up. I think that makes more sense. I think we'll be able to do a lot more with it if we do that. So if I do 2 foundries, I'm missing rotors, of course I am. I'm going to need a lot more rotors, I think, than I've got. Our rotors, we're not building enough. We're not building a surplus of rotors.
I don't know if we're building a surplus. What I do know is that we haven't organised our storage yet properly, and I'm trying to make sure that everything that we're actually building is actually being stored. We've got like some sort of ability to go back and get more.
Yes, yes. Is that what you're focused on now?
Yeah, because I'm making sure that by the end of this episode, when we go looking back for stuff, it's there.
Right, okay. That will be super nice. Right, 2 foundries here. 1 and 2. This little base is so small. Right, 2 foundries. They will make steel ingots. Fab. I don't need to put power on them yet because we're going to put that round the wall. Okay. Now that creates 45 steel ingots a minute, which will go into creating steel bars in a constructor. We can put those straight into steel bars. Steel beams. So that's going to create 15 steel beams a minute. That's going to create 15 steel beams a minute. And that can go into our final assembler, which I'll put that in the middle of the 2. Maybe I'll bring that round. So we can join them up. And then I can have a little storage coming through. And that will go into making versatile framework, which takes 30 steel beams a minute and 2.5 modular frames a minute. Nice. Okay. We are cooking on gas again. Those aren't. Bring them through. Bring them through. We can have, for now, we can have a little storage here, which can put the modular frames in.
I'm annoyed.
Go on, what are you annoyed at?
Well, I've been playing this game for a while.
Yeah?
And I've never really attempted to progress. I've done lots more exploring than I have maybe playing the game.
Okay.
But when I have, you know, successfully done something in this game, you know, it's always felt like I've done like a really big milestone. Like I always feel like I get so far. And I've spent, what, only a few episodes with yourself on this game, and I've now technically gotten further than I've ever had on my own, and I just feel so useless now.
And now it's fun though, because now we're both like, oh my god, what even are we doing?
But you see now, like I've gotten down like things like understanding how to maybe build quite pretty.
Yeah.
That's definitely down in my head. But I'm just a bit like I've never been able to make a storage space like I'm making now. I've even got my own little personal save that I go to every now and again, and it looks nowhere near as good as what we've got.
What I think that's why I really like playing these games as multiplayers, Because while someone's working on something else, you get the chance to really perfect what you're doing, or, well, in my case, I hack it together. But you have that extra option that you don't typically have when you have to do it all yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. It's concrete. It's concrete. The foundation, the concrete foundations, are they... Have you, when you've placed down the foundations, do you then upgrade them to concrete?
Yes.
Right, okay. Right, how do I... E. No. How do I upgrade them to concrete?
Press X.
Materials.
Concrete foundation.
I've got you, yeah. Plink, plink, plink. Right, now I need to sort out this mess of whatever we're doing here. Whatever this is. Or was, it's going to be deleted. Oh. Right, so that's coal. That's coal. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Ah, I've just deleted everything and I actually no, it's probably a better idea not to. Which is the story of my bloody life. Right, let's put in a nice conveyor belt splitter here. Because we've not brought in sulfur there. Then if I put in another, that doesn't need a conveyor belt splitter currently. So I'm going to do one splitter here to go in. Then we can have one that goes up. This can come round. And that comes round horribly. Coal being fed. Nice. Coal being fed. And then this one gets split here. Nine.
Stop saying no in German.
Yeah. That's my, for a splitter, that's my hotkey number. Right, and then
What
that,
is?
number 9 is my hotkey number for my
why
splitter.
Did you say the word number?
Pardon me?
Why did you say the word number 9? I want you to say 9 again. So I can say stop saying no
Stop
in German.
saying it! Oh, right, well that wasn't nearly high enough.
I actually once asked a German guy if I could borrow a tenner off him. He said no.
He said 9, no 10.
Very meta joke, that joke.
Right, 3. Let's put. Oops. 3R. I'm stuck underneath everything. Right, that's going up. One. Oops, built that the wrong way around. Oh gosh, I just can't seem to get at the right height. Down 7. Is that the right height? Okay, I think we're very, very close to having the vertical bits and pieces finished. Right, so conveyor belt wall 1. Oh, no. Oh, dear me. Right, so the conveyor belt walls are not in line with where I've placed the conveyor belt, which is a little bit frustrating. It'll have to do. It'll have to do. What if we do it? 2 work. When you're building the walls around the corner, does it say that it's overlapping? Or is that just me? Because this is the first time I'm ever building walls. Are you still there? Are you thinking very, very hard? You might be on mute, by the way. I'm not sure if you're saying anything. Looks like I've lost DJ. Right, let's do yellow. I don't really understand how you have how you've changed them to yellows. I'm not sure what colour swatch you've used. So for now, I'm not going to paint it yellow, but I will paint it yellow when we know how to. Double wall outlet. So is this going to go on both sides? Yes, I can put that.
Way.
Pardon me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Lovely. Is it a bit too loud or not?
No, it's good. It's nice and clear, actually.
Lovely. Okay. Sorry, my microphone died.
Okay. Don't worry. I was just there. I was like, tra-la-la, tra-la-la.
So the colour for the electric is Customizer Swatch 8 for the wall.
Swatch 8 for the wall. Okay. Swatch 8. Nice. Does this take any resources when we're painting it?
Nope.
Okay.
No, little tidbit fact. is prior to what I think it was update 5, I think it was, or 6.
Yeah.
They used to be able to collect flowers, and when you collected flowers, you use the flowers to paint walls.
Oh, that's cool.
They got rid of that.
There's too much flower collecting.
It was, yes.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Becomes a bit Minecrafty then, doesn't it? How many spaces do you leave between the power poles on the walls, by the way?
I'm arbitrary. I don't think it makes a massive difference. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I tend to leave 2 empty walls in between. But I mean, do what you want, to be honest. In that sense, as long as it's, you know, I say the 3rd level is always a nice level for machines.
Yeah. Oh. I am linking it all up around the outside. I think it looks really good. So I was wondering why you left some gaps in your walls. And I was like, oh, I wonder why he's left like the central wall. And I've just had to do it myself because I'm like, oh, I might not have enough to finish this.
Yeah, so it's the it's just so we've got enough to make the wall happen, to be honest.
So, is it worth me, rather than trying to belt all of this, I am going to have to belt modular frames here. But I'll try and set that up as nicely as I can on some foundations. But rather than belt the things back, do you think it's better to just have a dimensional depot on the things for the vertical things on the storage?
No, I think definitely wherever our storage is where dimensional depot should be.
Okay.
But I think unless of course it's like a satellite thing, then maybe. But I'm thinking dimensional depot on top of all of the central storage, because central storage can be fed back into the dimensional depot.
Okay. I will trust you on that one. Oh, why is that twisting around for? Right, so this needs to have a splitter. And that one can go up. And this one can have a splitter here. Thinking hard there. Okay, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. How are you coming along with your storage?
It's looking pretty.
Nice. I'm just starting to hook things up over here. And that's hooked up there. Right, so let's double check. That's creating steel ingots. That's successful. This is all creating steel ingots. Ingots are going through. Ingots are going through there, and it's creating steel beams. Ingots are not going there because it's not got power, and that's why we've done this. steel beams are now being made there. They'll come out there, they'll come through to there, they'll go straight into there. That's creating the modular frames, and that will eventually be belted out. But for now, I'm going to put it into a storage container, just so that we can get some overflow. Oh no, I'm missing iron plates.
Oh, I've got iron plates here now already going through into storage.
Into a dimensional storage?
No, unfortunately not, because we're going to need some Mercer spheres to build a dimensional storage.
And that is making iron ore. There's no iron being made anywhere over here. Oh. Right, I'm just going to manually load a smelter for now, because it's easier than me going all the way back. It's pretty much done me though. The whole oh, ingots. Oh, I have loads of ingots. Wait there. So I don't need a smelter. I just need a constructor then, don't I? Just to make me some iron plates quickly. Oh, I could have handcrafted iron plates, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to take that down. Oh, I've built it now. I've built it. Oh, it's going really slowly though. Iron plates. Oh, it's quite slow to create iron plates. Anyway. There we go, 30. And then storage. That's the right way. Goes in. We have our first versatile frameworks. 4.
We love the versatile frameworks.
We love the versatiles. Right, so that's that. I'm not going to belt it back just yet because I just don't have the iron to do that.
You might actually, if you might have the iron if you came and collected some. To be honest,
I think it might be an off-camera job because it's just going to be a lot of the same thing over and over, isn't it? Building up the foundations. Oh, I wonder if we do that as a stairs. You know where we've got the coal power?
Yeah.
Are we intending to use all of that space for more coal power?
We can. Why?
Because I was wondering where I could put a stairs. And I think across the far side could be really good, near where that new iron mine is. I think that could be really good. Okay. Let's do that off camera though. I'm going to come back and see you because we're running to time. Really, we've got about 5 minutes left. Let me come up and I'll see what you've managed to do in storage. So versatile frames are now up and running, but they do need to be hand fed. So I'm going to need to. Oh, I can't get up it. I'm going to need to. Oh, I've just fallen into the water. I was trying to zip line. I was trying to multitask. I'm not very good at multitasking. Versatile frames are being done. Smart plates are being done, and they're automated. It's just these next 100. What are those? What's that 100? What's that last icon?
It's what's it called? Is it something? Is it automated wiring?
I don't know. I don't know.
I believe it might be automated wiring.
As long as that doesn't take like 100 of each of the smart plates and the first half frames each, then I don't
I think
mind.
automated wiring is moderately simple.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm on my way back. Did we say we're going to do something else? Oh, yes. I need to have a look at the... How many MAM tokens have we got? Oh, that's not actually connected to anything. I'm just going to power up the awesome sink. Oh, we have 8 coupons. Oh, it's not as many as I thought we have. I thought we'd have a lot more than that, actually. I was going to unlock all of the paint, but we can't. Right. Oh yes, of course. It's faster to do this. I've been running and going, oh god, I wish I had zip lines everywhere, and then I've just remembered that we can do the more speedier travel by sliding. Ooh, this is looking good. Right, so what's the easiest way for me to get down? Probably by jumping. Oh, nice. Okay, you're double layering the... That looks really cool. This looks really cool. Ah, you've done a really good job there. Okay, so that's going... the screws seem to be going out of the back of the thing, taking them up. Do you want me to just reconnect that properly?
I'm not entirely sure if I've connected them yet.
Oh, okay. I will leave it then. Right, so we've got... You're over there. And that will come above. Yeah, that's awesome. That looks really good. Iron plates. Nice. Nice. Right, well, I think that is a good place for us to call it today. If you've enjoyed watching as much as we've enjoyed playing, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. We did this episode straight after the last episode, so any comments won't have been actioned yet, but that should happen in the next episode. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon. See you later, DJ.
Bye.
Bye.